Mumbai is the 12th wealthiest city in the world. Wealthier than Toronto, but up to half the population lives in slums. And a lot of the neighborhoods look like this. So today, I'm gonna show you what the other side of the tracks looks like. What is the rich side of Mumbai? This neighborhood is called Malabar Hill. Here we are, hanging gardens. Quite nice, greenest space I've seen in the city.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to India. Welcome to India. Welcome to India.
Looking no money, looking
No postcards, please. No postcards. No postcards. What? You like the hat? It's hot, bro.
Hello,
Dying up here. What do you got here?
Hasta la
Fans?
vista, baby.
Oh, you again.
Yes, I am Ravi. One more memory from Ravi.
Ines na angliškom.
Maulin.
Нет.
Давай.
Давай. До свидания. That's
You know
right.
why
До
is a
свидания.
hanging garden?
Thank you.
200 rupees. Look,
No,
it's
I don't
good
want
free
that. I don't want it for free.
No,
even.
hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.
Ni hao.
Ni hao ma.
再见.
谢谢. So here we have Marine Drive. That's how I got here. But it's this big bay here, and there's a lot of Art Deco architecture, and it's where a lot of Mumbaiers hang out. So it's a little tough here. See across the street to the left, there's a guy with, well, a couple security guys, and there's no going in there. Seems like all of these places have very tight security. Namaste.
Namaste. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Where is shooting?
Huh?
Shooting?
I shoot the streets.
Where is the shooting?
It's Main Street though. It's normal street, not somebody's house. They told me come here to take pictures. Most beautiful. Beautiful.
Your country?
USA.
USA.
Yeah.
Good. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. There's a lot of like curious looks, but the second you smile or say namaste, most people come out with a nice smile, say namaste. Where are you from? They always ask, where are you from? They have like a few standard questions. Where are you from? Are you married? Do you come here alone? Where's your hotel? That's a weird one, right? Like to tell a stranger where your hotel is. It's not a threatening thing here, I don't think, but it's something I wouldn't normally do, is be like, hey, here's where I'm staying. This is the 12th city in the world for accumulated wealth. So you're taking, let's just say 22 million people, and compiling that wealth, and boom, you have the 12th. I'm from USA.
Country?
USA.
Huh?
USA.
Asia, huh?
No, not Asia. USA. America.
America.
Yeah.
Good.
Where's the center? Malabar Hills? Where's the center?
This state, right turn.
It's nice.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. नहीं ऊपर से जाए ना कि देखा भी ना चाहेगा.
Okay, thank you. You'll never get the same set of directions in India. I don't know what it is, but if you ask someone, one person will tell you go that way, the next person will tell you to go the other way. And the distances I've noticed, some guy was like, oh, the restaurant's 20 minutes away, and it was literally like where this red sign is. That's it. It's a much different part of the world, and I love it. I love that you have to adapt. You have to adapt to India, or you'd be miserable. You'd hate your life here. But if I'm gonna pick one place in the world, I'd say India is that place where You just feel more alive as a human being than anywhere else. And then again, you see this. We're just walking along and out of the blue, it's this situation. People living on the streets. You're heartbroken every day because you see such rife poverty. You see people just getting through life barely, without limbs, deformed faces, whatever it might be. Like, there's a lot of just getting by here, and you have to block it out eventually. I think it's like a doctor who's been a doctor for years, and he can't take every, you know, bad situation to heart because he would just be destroyed as a person. And I think that's sort of how it happens here. I don't know, I haven't lived here, but I think people become somewhat immune to it. It becomes normalized. You have to ignore it after a while, or you'll just take it all in and it becomes too heavy. This is cool, this old colonial looking building here. Looks like it's getting a bit nicer. Some orange on the, some fresh paint. It's always a good sign. When people have money to buy flowers, it's usually a nicer place. But I'm not seeing the Jaguars, the nice Benzes rolling by. So I don't think I'm in the right neighborhood yet. There we go. Jivan Villa. Here's the Chief Justice house. I'm not criticizing the neighborhood at all. What I'm trying to understand is everyone online said this is the most expensive real estate in the city. Malabar Hill. I'm not seeing it. I'm not getting it at all. And I'm walking. I've been walking for the last 2.5 hours. This is interesting. Some Hindu ceremonial place. You know what's very respectable about India is they've very much retained their culture here. It's a family-oriented place. It's an ancient culture with food, religion, music, and sure, westernization has creeped in, but it still feels very much India. And I respect those cultures. Some places lose their identity in the rapid transformation to becoming Western, and then they lose what's special about them. But India is a place that, look, it's not for everyone. I suggest everyone goes to India at one point in their life. Like, do 2 things in their life: work in a restaurant as a waiter or waitress when you're young, and go to India, and that will tell you more about humanity than those 2 things, pretty much anything else. Restaurants, because you're dealing with people's emotions, you're dealing with food, you're dealing with all different personality types, and you have to adjust. If you want to be good at what you're doing, you have to adjust and read these situations. In India, you have to let go of control completely, and you also have to not expect anything. I expected some super posh neighborhood with a bunch of Jaguars and Mercedes driving around. I haven't seen it. I know that's here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not here. I don't know. I mean, that is super expensive real estate. All these tall towers. But then at the bottom, it's India, and India always pokes through. You know what happened yesterday? It was a hectic day in the slums, and I was beat. I mean, this stuff is draining. And my body took on this weird, relaxed state. I just went into this very relaxed state, and the horns were loud, the poverty in your face, and all this chaos. And the body just sort of copes with it, I think, by doing the opposite and just going into this, you know, not taking in the anxiety, but just doing the opposite and going into this very melodic, calm place. We got a little guy here. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Namaste. You got a kite?
Yes.
Cool. What's that?
England,
England? No. England, no. You live here, buddy? You live right here?
yes.
Okay.
This is my home.
That's your place. Nice chocolate selection.
It's modern chocolates.
Modern chocolate, yeah.
You can
Cadbury.
taste also.
Some very cool Art Deco style. Love this building. Porthole windows up there. A little bit like a ship. This way or this way? This nicer?
Yeah.
Okay guys, we're pulling the plug on this neighborhood, Malabar Hill, and going to a place. I just heard from a guy saying more of the new money, there's more wealth in Bandra West. So we're gonna go to the world's second most expensive house and then to Bandra West. Come to a much wealthier neighborhood here. I knew it was here. And this is the second most expensive home in the world after Buckingham Palace, valued at over $1 billion. The home of Mukesh Ambani. He's the richest man in India. 400,000 square feet. He employs 600 people to work there. Beautiful greenery up the side of the building. Proper security. Absolutely stunning. Okay? Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna put the camera down. I go in? Sir, can I go in? Can I go in?
Which purpose?
To see the home.
You are getting appointment?
Appointment, no. I'm a tourist. I'm a tourist.
Otherwise,
Beautiful, man. Tell Mukesh Ambani.
Yeah.
Peter's here for him. Thank you. Wow, this is the guy's home. Can you believe that? Actually lives there. Security was mixed. Guy was shaking his head no, and then they warmed up. Unbelievable. I'll try to get around the other side. We got this building here. I don't think that's a guy's home. I think that's a proper office building. I'm curious what the square footage is, how much things go for here. You have to be a multi-millionaire to afford something like that or not? I think you do. So back there, we got the Indian head nod, which is that, you know, you have to be born here to be able to do it. It can mean yes, it can mean no, it can mean maybe. That's his home.
Yeah, this way.
What do Indians think about this home?
It's really ugly.
It's ugly?
Yeah.
It's quite ostentatious, like in your face, right?
That was the point.
That's the point.
I think.
Crazy, just right around the corner from that home, skyscraper, whatever you want to call it, is this environment. I can't put the camera in there, but people just sleeping under the highway, little rats running around. It's so extreme. You're fired up.
Yeah,
You're excited. So this is it, Bandra West. Quite a long way from South Mumbai. You guys saw it. Some very nice buildings along the water, a big bridge. And first impressions of this part of the city is it's more livable. Like there are a lot of nice tree-lined streets, a lot of cafes, a lot of shops. Seems younger here, I would say. Some nice places on the beach. Looks like it's you guys kissing.
He's a rock star. This guy come inside.
Bollywood star. Bollywood star. It's chaos. It's chaos. They're fired up. Need some water. Okay. Looks like the cool young place to hang out. What's up? No, I'm not Johnny Sins. Come on.
I'm not Johnny Sins.
Jesus. How do you know who Johnny Sins is?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice promenade. What's up, brother?
Good. What is this?
It's you and me. That's what it is. Together.
Where are you from?
This is Poly Hill Road. A lot of little businesses, little restaurants, tattoos, piercings, even nachos. We have a Mexican scene going on over here. I was told this goes off at night. A lot of young people come out. This is one of the pumping nightlife spots of the city. How long has this cookie shop been here for? How many years?
Since 2013.
This is really nice. A cafe scene there. Nice tree-lined street. A lot of cool residences, I'm sure, behind these gates. It's got more of a relaxed feel to it. That's a coconut falling. That would that would kill somebody. There's no real one concentrated neighborhood where everything's nice and everyone's in amazing cars. Okay, it's such a massive city. It's spread out, and a lot of the wealth, like many parts of the world, is back behind walls that are inaccessible. It's starting to get quite cool in here. Got some new apartment buildings. Looks like a new one up there. Namaste. It's Poly Hill? Poly Hill. Local confirmation. It is Poly Hill for sure. This is when you know you're in the wealthier neighborhood, when there's dog walkers. Look at this. It's clean, relatively clean, very clean for India. And it's no joke what's going on here. This place is on fire. Timeless life.
Yeah.
Namaste. Timeless life.
Namaste. Yeah.
This is the end of the tour of the wealthy neighborhoods in Mumbai. Malabar Hill, this where we were this morning, which everyone said was the nicest neighborhood. I'm gonna say this place is much nicer. Poly Hill, it's cleaner, there's more vegetation, the buildings are nicer. With that said, as an outsider, it's really hard to know where to go, and all the really nice stuff is blocked off and there's no access to it. So anyways, hope it gave you a good little teaser of the nice neighborhoods here that contrasts heavily with the other video I did about Dadabi, one of the world's biggest slums, which was an amazing experience. It was a very cool experience I had there. So if you're interested, check that one out. And that sums up Mumbai for you. It's the land of extremes. Until next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to support this channel. Hit the notification bell to be the first to see my next video. Many more videos about India, Pakistan, and other parts of the world coming soon. Thanks for being part of this journey.